So let's try number 17 out of 7.3, which says, okay, so we've got the quantity w plus 4 times the quantity w plus 5 is 12. And what were the instructions?
Use the quadratic formula.
Okay.
To boil it out.
So solve with quadratic formula. Does this look like something that fits in the quadratic formula as it is? No. Okay, so I better FOIL it out. So what do you get?
W squared plus 5w plus 4w plus 20 equals 12.
Awesome.
And so then I can find like terms and subtract 12 from the right hand side.
Okay, so like terms and subtract 12. Okay, so I got w squared
Plus 9w
plus 9w plus 8 is
0.
0. Okay, now
Figure out A, B, and C. So you can plug it in the exact formula.
okay, so this is now in the right form, right? So what are A, B, and C?
1, 9,
1, 9, and 8. Okay, so then I need to know the quadratic formula. Okay, so I kind of scribble this down in the corner. You all fill this in?
Square root. All over 2.
Okay, so we've got w is negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a.
Just create parentheses for all the gaps, all the variables.
Oh yeah, and then some people do this.
And then
This is
I-
really actually reasonable. Oh, you mean just write it
Just
blank?
write it, just write, yeah.
Okay, so we could do that. This helps some people get things right.
Every time I do that, and it works like a charm.
Yeah, this is a good procedure. And then I have to what?
Fill in the blanks.
Yeah, I just got to fill in the blanks. Okay, so where do the b's go?
The first two.
First one, second one. Okay, what goes next to the 4?
A.
1
and
1 and 8. And what goes on the bottom?
1.
1. That's a really cool procedure story. I like that. All right, then what?
Simplify.
Yeah, massage this into stuff.
Clean it up a little.
Okay, so what are the things that are easy to simplify? Okay, we've got a negative 9 plus or minus
Square root.
81. Square root of 81.
square root of 81
Minus 32.
minus 32 over 2. Okay, then what? Oh no, nobody told me this tipped over. Yeah, it's just pointed the wrong freaking direction. All right, so then what?
81 subtract 32.
Keep massaging.
Want to come to the triple crack set? Maybe. Probably not. Stay. That's going to look really funny on the video. All right, so what am I supposed to do with W?
Subtract 81, or 81 subtract 32.
Okay, so the next step is simplify this stuff into the square root.
Yeah.
So I've got W is minus 9 plus or minus.
I got 49.
Cool, square root of 49 over 2.
So can you take out
7.
the square root and just make it a 7?
Yeah, I know the square root of 49. That's 7. So I get W is negative 9 plus or minus 7 over 2. And then what?
And then
Yeah, do both pieces. So W is minus 9 plus 7 over 2. Or W is
9
minus 9 minus 7 over 2. Okay, can I do any better than this?
Yes.
W's
Negative 1.
negative 1 or
Negative 8.
W's negative 8.
Yes.
Yeah? Box it, call it a day. You should note one thing, that right here, they told me to use the quadratic formula, right? Yeah, so I'm kind of stuck with this method. But right here, what do you notice about that? It's not a perfect square, but
Factorable.
yeah, it factors. You guys see that?
Mm-hmm.
It factors into, so if I factored, right? I get w plus 1 times w plus 8 is 0. And then I might apply the zero product rule. You guys remember this thing?
Yeah.
If you have two things multiplied together and they're 0, then one of the things is 0, right? So this tells me w plus 1 is 0 or w plus 8 is 0. Subtract 1, subtract 8, w is negative 1 or w is negative 8. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Same deal, no messing around with square roots. Maybe a little bit easier. Quicker. A little quicker. So just for problem solving strategy, when I get to here, I spend like 10 seconds asking myself, can I factor that thing? Because if I can, that's easier. If I can't, or it doesn't come quickly, yeah, cram it in the quadratic formula, no problem. Or complete the square on it. On this one, the square completes easy or hard?
So 9 is not divisible by 2.
Yeah, 9 doesn't divide by 2 easily, so this is maybe a little bit awkward to complete the square. So I would say this one is best done by factor, or maybe quadratic formula if you didn't see it. Cool? Questions on this?